Perfect.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. It's your boy Pocket Full of Dinero Beats. Stream will be starting soon. This is current events while gaming. Trying to bring the series back, the podcast back. I'm about to go over some topics from Taylor Swift and Simone Biles to is time an illusion or not, and what's going on in the Middle East. So let's just stay tuned, playing some music. Thank you again for joining. And we also playing Undisputed, the boxing game. So hopefully y'all enjoy.
Y'all tuned into the motherfucking greatest. Y'all tuned into the motherfucking greatest. Y'all tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Hit the like on your way in. I greatly appreciate it. No cap. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Pocket full of dinero beats. Perfect.
We're about to get started, y'all. First video we're gonna watch and listen to and get my review is doing that HD TV on YouTube. Dope commentator on sports, pop culture, a lot of things going on. And me and him share the same sentiment on the Taylor Swift and Simone Biles, the Simone Biles comparison in this. Listen.
They preach this equality, right? That's all they preach. But here's something. You see this? This is real. Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens. Jonathan Owens is having one of his best seasons of his career for the Green Bay Packers. He's a safety slash nickel slash dime backer. Sometimes he'll line up as a linebacker. But see, Simone Biles is an American gymnast, correct? Hasn't she won the gold? Hasn't she represented this country to the fullest? Hasn't she done everything that you ask of an American? Why isn't her and Jonathan Owens being promoted? Oh, I know why. Because they're black. And this is something that I tell people, we're not the ones promoting racism. We're not the one promoting prejudice. We're not the ones that's holding a people of color down because of their color, their skin tone. This woman always supports her man all the time, whether it's in competition. He shows up to damn near.
And that's crazy though, because it's like she's a dang gold medalist. She the GOAT of gold medalists in gymnastics. Like, and Taylor Swift respectfully just doesn't sing, but it's why they not making them a power couple in a sense. Like it's all about narrative and what's going on in today's society and culture.
Every game that he plays, right? She's an American gymnast. But we're going to put her in the background and push Taylor Swift up. Look at this. And if people think I'm lying, look. Simone Biles, what is that? Gold. Team.
She got on gold, all gold, everything.
USA. But everybody wants to preach about we are so patriotic. We're patriotic. What the hell has Taylor Swift done for this goddamn country but sing and be put in our daughters, our nieces, our kids' life? But this can't get promoted, but the NFL preaches equality, correct? Don't the NFL preach equality? Don't the NFL preach equality? That's all they preach.
Yeah, now they do. And I got my feelings about Colin Kaepernick, but after that, that's all they've been preaching. Now they got social justice slogans on the hats. Y'all go look that up on the hats. They either they going to release it or they was thinking about releasing it, but it's documented. They had it on the Steelers hats and Scullies and beanies and shit. So y'all go check that out. They are still pushing that equality stuff.
Simone Biles had a mental breakdown and she had to get her life back. And you know what? They was dogging her. They was like, oh, nothing's wrong with you. You just doing this, playing victim. Dog the poor woman, poor child out. She's a child to me. Dogged her out. But yet, this is what the NFL promotes, right? Inspire change. Right? Inspire change, correct? That's what they preach, right? That's what they preach, right? Right? That's what they tell you, right? Everything is so equality.
Do you think Travis Kelce and
So
Taylor
look
Swift
at
relationship
this.
could be fake?
Yes.
Sod Kelsey jerseys up 400%. T Swift pulled up to the game. Could this be a plan to boost NFL's popularity to a different audience?
Okay, we spoke about this on Brilliant. I think, and I don't know if Taylor is 100% aware of this. I don't know if because a lot of times people can do things without even realizing why they're doing them. You know, we're all seduced by fame. We're seduced by our goals, our aspirations. Right? So I think it's possible.
This Andrew Schultz, by the way, flagrant. It's they fair use and everything. They talking about it right now on this.
Doing them. You know, we're all seduced by fame. We're seduced by our goals, our aspirations, right? So I think it's possible. Like Travis Kelce has been in the the public eye for a while, not just as a football player. Like he had the dating show, obviously. Like he wants to be famous. He's into the fashion thing. He's posting his fashion things on Instagram. He likes being a public figure, or at least it appears that that's something that he enjoys, part of his brand. So I'm sure it's seductive to be around arguably the biggest public figure alive right now, and you see the reaction you're getting from it, which is way bigger than any dating show. You're already willing to date someone for fame, and now you're dating the girl, who makes people famous. So I'm sure that can be seductive. So I understand where Travis is coming from it. I wonder if there's any part of Taylor, and I said this on Brilliant Idiots, I wonder if there's any part of Taylor Swift that realizes she's done everything in music except one thing. What is the highest mountaintop in music? What is the one thing that Taylor Swift has not achieved just yet? And it is very difficult for her and her fan base to achieve. But when you do achieve this, it cements you on Mount Rushmore of musicians. What is the one event?
I've got a guess.
What is the guess, Miles?
Halftime Super Bowl show.
The halftime show. The Super Bowl halftime show.
The BET Awards.
Or the BET Awards, 100%. So, yeah, Travis got honorable mention at the BET Awards. But the halftime show, and maybe there's a part of her that's like, ooh, I really like.
And to be fair, technically that's how Beyonce was able to, well, maybe put Jay-Z in a position to do it, to be a part of the NFL. Her halftime performance probably helped Jay-Z become part of the NFL at handling the Super Bowl. So, back to the other.
Rape and kidnapping charges, right? Philadelphia offensive lineman who is accused of she tried hard. Now, that exists in the National Football League, Smith said. What troubles our players is the speed and the deliberateness of the punishment that they have seen in the past when it comes to a player. There isn't the same speed or deliberate action when it comes to an owner, and that's a problem. Goodell said the league has yet to collect all the facts on Irsay's case. Now, you could judge us when we make our final determinations, which undoubtedly will, and so will everybody else, right? Okay, now. Let's see. Let's see. So, Roger Goodell doesn't rule out discipline for Irsay, but has he ever disciplined Irsay? No. He didn't even discipline Roger Kraft when he was caught at a massage parlor. A parlor that was under investigation and was broken into by a police raid, right? So it's the double standards. You promote all this equality, but there's nothing equality about it.
Shoot, if y'all want to check out his video, I'll try to leave it in the description. HD TV. Go check him out with 2 eyes. TV. Good content creator. And shoot, up next, something funny. Some Paul Mooney on the Chappelle Show.
Never stay faithful to one girl. Why can he never stay faithful to one girl?
Well, that's the giveaway right there. Girl. A black man wants a woman. He doesn't want a girl. And maybe that's why her man's not faithful to her. If she grow up and become a woman, he could be faithful to her. But that's back in the day in Africa in the beginning when the white man went over there and saw the black man naked with his 12 wives. Because black men are used to having a lot of women. He saw,
Hey, shit, I hit that like.
12 12 wives, and so he ran back to America and made a law that if you marry more than one person, I think they call it bigamy, and you have to break it down, bigger than me.
Can I ask you to move your chair for me a little bit? Just back a little bit.
Okay.
And sort of square it off with the desk, if you don't mind. No, the other way, so the arm is up against the desk. Yeah, like you. And back a little bit. Cool, thank you. Still speeding.
Okay, set?
Yep.
Here we go, Paul.
I just want to know, why do black men only make the right pimps? Why are black men only suitable to be pimps?
That's already very funny. Black men are suitable to be pimps? Well, you should ask the white woman. I mean, that's the question to ask the white woman, because he seems to be doing a lot of pimping with the white lady. So the question's kind of reverse. But the biggest pimp I've ever known was a white pimp, and he drove a Volkswagen. And he was pimping everybody. I think you guys called it the president.
Yeah, why we black people like to smoke so much weed? Can you tell me why?
Well, I have a question for that nigga. Well, where are your teeth, nigga? Because that's funny. When I see black people with no teeth, it cracks me up. But I think black people like to smoke weed because they're so depressed about not working. So they just get a blunt and try to get high and forget.
Hey, you got a
very
point
sad
though,
because
especially
most people I know that
people
smoke weed, I
like
don't do
that's
drugs,
going
most
through
people I
shit.
know, they forget a lot. And
Hey,
I love that
that's the
commercial
truth.
on marijuana that used to be on when they came out and said about your memory. Said, I smoke it and I don't forget. And then what was I talking about? That's some funny stuff. You know, I guess it all depends on what kind of herb you speak. I mean, I'm not into any kind of drugs, you know, so I don't have an answer for that. I think black people just like to party. They have that in their blood. And sometimes they can go overboard, and it's real sad. And don't ask me about drugs. Ask Whitney and Bobby. Don't ask me.
Okay, can black guys jump? Here we go.
Can black guys jump high?
That's kind of a trick question. I thought it was, what's the movie? White Men Jump? White men can, what was it? White men can't jump? What was it? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But I always said that I thought they don't have to because they own the teams. They let the black people jump. Yeah, black people can jump high. You got to jump. Got to do something when you're running from the police.
Walk like this. Here we go.
I ask you why you work like this, huh? Almost all you black guy, why?
Why do you?
I'm sorry, hold on.
That's all good.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know,
This is for me, don't do anything.
work like this, huh? Almost all you black guy, why?
Why?
So I don't have an answer for that. I think black people just like to party. They have that in their blood. And sometimes they can go overboard, and it's real sad. And don't ask me about drugs. Ask Whitney and Bobby. Don't ask me.
Do you think Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift relationship?
Okay, can black guys jump? Here we go.
Can black guys jump high?
That's kind of a trick question. I thought it was, what's the movie? White Men Jump? White men can.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it.
Don't have to because they own the teams. They let the black people jump. Yeah, black people can jump high.
Hey, that's a fact though. Rest in peace, Paul Mooney.
I ask you why you walk like this, huh? Almost only black guy. Why?
So now I'm about to play one of my favorite physicists, Dr. Michio Kaku, just giving his explanation on why he thinks time don't exist. Give me y'all thoughts in the comments, in the chats. I'll let you know my opinion during the video, but he has a good book about Albert Einstein if y'all want to check that out. His name is Dr. Michio Kaku, a physicist. Check him out.
Made concept to help us separate the past, produced his theory of relativity, gravitational waves, dark matter, and even the ultimate fate of the universe. For instance, if the density of matter is off, it could change our understanding of how galaxies form and evolve, and also alter our perspective on dark matter's role in it. Similarly, the unexpected asymmetries in the cosmic microwave background could influence our knowledge of the universe's initial conditions and its rate of expansion. And to make matters worse, these inconsistencies even have implications for our understanding of time itself. You see, our current understanding of time is linked to the evolution of the universe since the Big Bang. If the Big Bang theory is found wanting, we might need to revisit how we perceive time, its flow, and its linkage with space. Think about it. Our knowledge These findings could lead to a paradigm shift in our understanding of space-time, comparable to when Einstein introduced his theory of relativity. We could be on the brink of a fresh understanding of the cosmos, where we'd need to recalibrate our cosmic clocks and redefine our cosmic compass.
Basically, Einstein's it's a blanket of space and time.
There's a theory that suggests, or is it just a human-made concept to help us separate the past from the now? We know it's a heavy question to ask, but stick with us. There's a theory that suggests that time is an illusion, crafted from our human memories. This theory proposes that everything that ever happened or will happen is happening right now. It's a little strange, isn't it? Let's dig deeper into this. You'd think naturally time flows forward, right? But guess what? The laws of physics don't actually demand that. These laws work just as well whether the time is moving forward or backward. If you've heard of the Big Crunch theory, it suggests when the universe finishes expanding and begins to contract, time might start to run backward. And as the universe shrinks, it'll get hotter, sort of a Big Bang in reverse. You might wonder what comes after the Big Crunch. It's a question that has puzzled us all. Some theories suggest that a
I don't know how y'all feel, bro. Let's just say I'm a big NASA person, big space person, but a lot of this stuff, bro, is funny money at times, bro, because a lot of us ain't been to space. We'll never go. We'll never see space, feel, touch it, or whatever, but space, it could be, it can be. Now, unless we both take a trip up there.
new universe may emerge from a fresh Big Bang, while others propose that our universe might reappear somewhere else entirely, like a cosmic bubble popping into existence. There are even theories suggesting that this cycle might repeat itself over and over, leading to countless universes. This strange possibility of time moving in a forward or backward motion has led some scientists to a bold conclusion. Time, as we understand it, is just a human construct. They argue that we live in a block universe where space and time are interconnected, an idea supported by Einstein's theory of relativity. In this scenario, all events past, present, and future have their own coordinates in the four-dimensional space-time. What does that mean for us? Well, it suggests that everything is as real as the present moment. The past and the future are still out there, existing somewhere in space-time. MIT physicist Max Tegmark explained this concept beautifully. He said we could view our reality as a three-dimensional place where stuff happens over time, or a four-dimensional place where nothing happens. Everything just is. If it's the latter, then time is an illusion because nothing really changes. Everything, past, present, and future,
Let's back that up. Hold on.
is there.
Let's back that up.
Everything. If it's the latter, then time. Tegmark explained this concept beautifully. He said we could view our reality as a three-dimensional place where stuff happens over time, or a four-dimensional place where nothing happens. Everything just is. If it's the latter, then time is an illusion because nothing really changes.
And the latter is just not it has.
Future is always there.
It's
It's
just
certainly a lot to
always
wrap your
there.
head around, but isn't it fascinating to ponder such questions? It shows just how frighteningly magical and mysterious our universe truly is. Then we
Is
have
it?
Julian
Oh, y'all
Barber,
niggas just trying to
a British
confuse me.
physicist
Right,
who
let's
has
keep
quite
it
an
real.
intriguing perspective on time. In his view, our reality is a sequence of distinct
But I
now
respect
moments, like individual snapshots. Imagine flipping through a photo album where each picture is its own unique now. That's essentially how Barber views the universe. Barber argues that our perception of the past is simply a construct of our brain's memories. That is, we only feel like we have a past because we have memories of it. The actual concept of the past, according to Barber, might be an illusion. He further elaborates on this concept through his spatial theory. In this theory, each now moment exists in a place within a vast landscape, which he whimsically calls Platonia. Every point in Platonia represents a now, and this landscape itself follows perfect mathematical rules, making it timeless in nature. This perspective connects back to a much more familiar name, Albert Einstein. Einstein's theory of space-time is central to our current understanding of the universe. However, its implications and our comprehension of it have sparked some critical questions. What if Einstein's space-time concept was erroneous? Could discarding it entirely provide us with a clearer comprehension of the universe? This idea may seem startling, but it's important to understand that the realm of science thrives on such revolutions. Theories are continually being challenged, refined, and sometimes entirely replaced. It's through this perpetual
think
cycle
so?
of inquiry and discovery that science
This shit
progresses.
crazy, bro.
A look back into history would show us how this process has unfolded over time. The geocentric model, which posited Earth as